Um, this is another story that I forgot to tell you. Actually, the cops were called once, right? So, they dropped me off at the Vendo Metro, and they said, "Oh, Mrs. Solomon, you must be hungry." And the man with so many tattoos threw two bagels at me. You don't have to be a genius to understand that one. Solomon bagels. Really, really. And I never mentioned anything. I let all these things go. But I don't know how much longer I'm going to be around because this isn't getting any better. It's getting worse. But before I die, I want my children to know how very much I love them and my mother, how very much I love her. And most of all, I want everybody to know the truth. May the truth prevail. May the truth prevail. And something's leading me back to another questionable moment. Well, one of the cops' names was Kim. So, Kim. And she's like, "You're going to have to go and stay in the psych ward. And, you know that, don't you?" I didn't answer. And they were talking. And they said, "Salama, c'est-tu juif, ça?" They said, "Solomon, is that Jewish?" I go, "What if it is?" Well, actually, you're not going to have to stay in the Jewish General. We, the police of Montreal, Quebec, are saying you don't have to stay in the hospital. But how come before you asked me if Solomon was a Jewish name, you absolutely said I had to stay in the psych ward? And not only when we arrived did they just sort of leave me there, they went to every doctor, every nurse, saying, "We, nous, la police de Montréal," the police of Montreal, are not saying that she has to stay here at all. Can you imagine? And I never even bothered telling any of you. And that was like 7 years ago. But things aren't getting any better. And with police officers treating me like they have been and me recording it, you see, it's all about just calling and see how they react. If they're humble, honest, that's one thing. But if they're brutal, disgusting, and not even one bit sorrowful, well, then that's another thing. So that's why I'm telling you all these things. Otherwise, I would have never. But because of Station 12 in Westmount, Quebec, and what it might have been Jonathan or Julian, well, a lot of Julians, right? But it wasn't Falstad or Julien, the female. It was a male. I did call after that and ask them to prepare my, my whatever they had on me. I don't even know what it is, but my dossier, mon dossier, c'est pas le mot en anglais. Sometimes I don't remember the name in English, and I apologize, but dossier. Oh, file. So I just asked them to get my file ready because they were not respectful. He was not respectful. He was rude. A psychologist. And I kept on asking him, "What would you do if you were me?" "I go see a psychologist." Well, let's see. Because I'm going to go to the same psychiatrist at Pinal and tell her what this officer said to me. What time, what day, etc., 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 etc. And what does that come from? You, Brenner. That's just a little bit of a hint. Yul Brenner, etc., etc., etc. Take care, guys. I hope your life is better than mine, and it won't take very much. Ciao. Kimberly Ann Rensong. Kibitz N Bitz. Kibitz A Bitz.